Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with another video, and as you guys may see from the previous video, I'm home finally. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and I feel like I'm about to poop. I just drank some water. Okay. So, I'm about to take the shirt off, right? I got a sports bra on under it, but I went to the ER, right? Oh, look at this shit. Don't mind my big boobs. But, y'all see this? Y'all see this mess right now? Look at this. You guys, I'm bloated right now. I'm about to have my period. But look, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I have one here and one here. That's weird, right? I gotta take this shit off. Damn, how many did they put on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They put 10 of those on you. And then look. It's fucking horrible, you guys. Oh shit, I got tape right here too. The tape is not what I'm worried about. Like, they were trying to be gentle with me, right? And like, I didn't feel good, you guys. Like, I don't know. I think I'm crazy. But they were like, the tape's the worst part. No, the needle's the worst part. But I always turn and look away, and I squeeze something so I don't feel like, any pain. But my tongue is kind of white. Now, a lot of you know that I suffer from anxiety and depression, right? Well, mainly anxiety. And I've had anxiety my whole life. We all have anxiety, don't get me wrong. But let me take some of this shit off. Yes, we all have anxiety. I've had these EKGs done a lot. Like, I've had it done several times just to make sure I'm not having a heart attack or a fucking stroke or something. And they did take me off my cholesterol pills like a little over a week ago. And it was kind of concerning for me because, okay, like, I know I'm just getting over COVID, right? Just getting over COVID. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling like myself again. And I don't feel so bad anymore. Like, my itch and stuff is going away from my throat. And I've been trying to keep myself hydrated and stuff. Why do they put it on my fat rolls down there? Can anybody tell me why they put it down below? Is it because there's an artery or something down there? Or, I don't know. It's weird. Do they just put it anywhere, or is there a specific spot? But that's for an EKG for any of you that never had it. Basically, to like check your heart and stuff to make sure everything's okay. And as far as I know, mine's fine. Like, everything was fine. When I got my blood work, I was there for like over 2 hours. He's like, everything looks good. Okay, so what the fuck is going on? And I'm just thinking maybe it's just from having COVID. Maybe it's from getting over COVID. And I told them I had COVID like a week ago. And yes, I am on medication. Yes, I do have an allergy to amoxicillin. Yes, I had to update all my information and shit. Like, if you're dying, who has time to fucking do all that? You know what I mean? But thankfully, I have my mom with me. And I posted the video of her and I in the ER. Because I was starting to feel a little bit better. And I'm just like, hey, if I'm going to die, I might as well die fucking happy, laughing. At least smile before I die. That's my real true thoughts, you guys. Like, my thoughts are, hey, if I'm going to die, I might as well die happy, die laughing or something. Not being sad and shit. I mean, it's hard, but fuck. Scary at the same time. Because it's like, sometimes you feel like you're going to die. But it could just be the anxiety part of me. So they gave me a bag of fluid. They couldn't get any blood out of my arm, and they had taken like a whole bunch of blood. Gave me a bag of fluid. They told me I was not dehydrated, but my tongue, I swear, was white. And then I was like dry mouth, and I was like needing something, and like I needed something to drink. So they brought me water, and then I had to go pee twice while I was there. And then I was coughing and I farted a couple times, not in front of them, but me and my mom was in the fucking ER. I apologize anybody that sees this, that if it offended you, I'm sorry, but it was a very hectic, chaotic day, very stressful, very scary, and we just kind of had fun with it. You know, we tried to make the best of everything. We try to have fun with what we're doing, so now not everything is sad and scary and stressful, just the way we are. So yeah, my mom was making me laugh because she had to fart and then she had to pee and then she was like getting very, very anxious and wanted to get out of there. And she's kind of okay. She's watching. She's probably watching. Mom, if you're watching, I don't mean nothing bad by this. Sorry, I posted that video, but people wanted to see. And I post my entire life here, not everything, but most of it. Um, I have to share with my supporters. So sometimes my mom's sitting there like a million miles an hour, texting people to tell them I'm okay. And I'm doing the same thing. Like if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be. I want everybody to know that I'm okay. Whatever. So they just told me that because I was off my paroxetine medication, um, I needed to get back on it. It could be, he said it's not the cholesterol pill. He said it's the paroxetine, the Proxil itself. And it's for treat anxiety, depression, post traumatic stress, what else? OCD, different types of things. And I was prescribed that in another emergency room visit that I had because sometimes panic attacks, I guess you want to call them panic attacks, I'm not sure. Like I don't even try to have I don't like overthink. I mean I overthink, but it's hard to explain, guys. Like um sometimes when you think the worst. Sometimes you think things you shouldn't think. You overthink. You stress yourself out, or sometimes when you're overworked or you're getting over being sick, and you're just like working, working, working. Because let me tell you, my main motivation is work, 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 work. And when I'm not working my regular job where I get a paycheck and I get health insurance and benefits, I'm at home working from home, and I'm doing multiple things from home. So it can get a little stressful, but I enjoy what I do. Like, I'm not going to work a job. Like, if I have to work a 9 to 5, I'm not going to work a job that I don't like and that I don't enjoy and that I don't make money. So I chose something that I like, that's easy for me, that I can handle, even though it does get stressful. But I enjoy what I do. I'm not going to do it forever, though, because I'm getting older and I don't want to do that the older that I get. Bella. So then um my work from home is multiple different things that I do, and um it's just what I choose to do, and I enjoy it and I have a lot of fun doing it. And I'm not gonna go into detail, but a lot of you know that I do YouTube and I do customs and I do other things, video chats, and I do a lot of multiple things. So nothing terrible. It's everything I enjoy. I wouldn't do anything if I thought it was terrible. So, um, try to take care of myself, being sick and stuff. It was like working publicly with people, around people. It's kind of hard to not get sick because you don't know who has what and who's, whatever, who's sick. Yeah, this shit is hella tight on my arm though. But, normally they get it out of my hand because my veins are so tiny. And they say my veins are small and they're deep and they're tiny and whatever. So, yeah. But I was just told that everything was fine. But I'm just like, how is that fine? I didn't feel fine. It felt like death. It felt whatever death feels like. But like I was fine all day. I worked all day. I didn't eat much. I did have 2 cups of coffee. I did take cough medicine. I did take cough drops. I am getting over COVID, and I am off of 2 medications. So he guarantees that it's medication paroxetine that I need to be back on. He said you're supposed to wean yourself off of it. And I told him I wasn't like, I didn't just stop taking it. It was like I was taking little doses at a time. He said you gotta take like half of a pill, but somebody has to take you off of it. So I'm like, okay. And he said it can cause you to like faint, it can cause you to feel sick, like flu-like symptoms, and But I mean, I've been sick with COVID, and on top of it, I'm having period symptoms, so I should be stuck in my period. So I'm gonna get double whammy, you guys. Like I get the worst of the worst. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's my karma or if it's just the way shit goes. Does anybody else go through that? Like you get sick with something, then you get symptoms of something else, and then something else happens on top of it. Like it's just the worst. Can I catch a break? Can I catch a break? Please make my life easier a little bit. Anyway, so I'm not complaining, but it is scary. So I definitely gotta get back on my meds. I could definitely tell a difference. You could tell that I'm off my meds. I did a previous video talking about it, and it doesn't feel good, you guys. Like panic, anxiety, and depression and OCD is very serious. Like it's very hard to live with. You know, I mean, you can live with it, you can manage it, you know, but through medication and stuff. But it's really hard. Like it's not easy. It's not. People just say, "Oh, you can't be nervous. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't do that." You know, it's easier said than done. Like tell my brain that. Tell my body that. Tell my brain that because you could tell me that. I could take your word, but my brain, my body's gonna think different. It's gonna speak for itself, and it's gonna show what it feels. You know what I mean? It's gonna show. I gotta poop. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had to take a bathroom break. I drank some water, right? I drink water and I almost pooped my pants in here. I gotta take a shower too and wash my head and stuff. But I haven't. I had one incident like this one other time, and it was at my job when I did daycare, and I almost fainted in a room full of babies. And I don't know if I got too hot, but I get hot and stuff. I know I didn't eat as much as I didn't eat like I should. And I run around a lot. Like I'm like running. You know what I mean? I know I got big ass titties. So I'll be like running, doing so much, you know. But I mean, some people don't do as much, you know. So I'm like picking up kind of the slack of others. I don't, nothing against anybody, but you know, when they don't feel good, it's a lot for the other person to take on. And I'm not bashing nobody, because we all have bad days, you know. And I'm willing to help, you know. I'm willing to help and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, um, I don't know. So it's kind of a kind of alarming and concerning at the same time because it's like, like what the fuck is going on? You know, they did an EKG, they checked my blood pressure every time. When I laid down, my blood pressure was kind of elevated, and then when I got up, it was kind of normal. It was normal, and then when I stood up, it was normal. So they was like, "How do you feel when you get up?" You know, because he's telling me get up slow. Make sure you get up slowly. Don't because when I had this incident, I was about to go home. Like I was fine all day, and I went to grab my bag, and when I bent down, I got back up. I'm like, and mind you, I didn't have my glasses on, but I had to have a mask on all day because I'm supposed to wear my mask for 5 days. What my boss tells me, and somebody said maybe you got overheated. You probably got overheated because that mask can make you hot. Those masks are no good. But I was like, I have to wear it though. They told me I had to wear it, you know, and I almost fainted. So I just took cough medicine. I took some Dayquil, and I'm thinking maybe it's because I took it on an empty stomach. And I had coffee. I was like, and I had coffee. So maybe I should have ate something more. And I could have gotten too hot. I mean, just getting over and I'm about to have a period at the same time. But it's like I try to think of all these things. This is my obsessive compulsive part of me. This is why I'm on medication, because I have obsessive compulsive thoughts, and I will linger on it, and I will overthink everything. So yeah, and I took a nausea pill right before I left to go to the ER, and I was just like, and I was like, almost like hyperventilating, but I like called my mom. No, I texted my mom, and then because my mom left like a couple hours before I seen her. She stopped by to see me, and I told my boss, I'm like, I don't feel right. Like something's wrong. I'm like, something's wrong. Like, oh, I'm getting kind of alarmed. I'm like, I don't feel good. I don't feel right. I'm about to faint. I'm about to pass out. And I'm standing there, and I'm like, they're like, maybe you need to go outside, get some air. I'm like, I was like, I don't feel right. Something's wrong. And then, so I'm like, okay. I grab my phone. I wasn't enough. I thought enough to take my phone with me. So I go outside. I'm getting air, and my friends come out and check on me, and my boss is checking on me. And then I called like my primary doctor, but they were like about to close. Made an appointment just in case, and then mm, called. They told me to leave a message for the nurse because they said that might be an interaction with my medication. They were like, we're gonna let you talk to the nurse. I'm like, okay. They didn't answer, so I'm like, I gotta go to the ER, make sure I'm good. You know, bitch, don't want to die yet. I want to live a little longer. Fuck. And then it's just like, man. So I told my friend, like, send my car keys and house keys with my friends, my money with my friends. And I was texting them and calling them, let them know how I was doing. And then my mom came. She's like, I'm going to take you, blah, blah, blah. You know, thank God for mothers. Thank God for my mom. Thank you, Mom. And she came and she left my keys at the door and shit, whatever, for somebody to pick up. And then she drove me. She was going like 100 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour. Just kidding. And then I told her where to go. Good thing I grabbed an extra mask. I had 2 masks. I had one that I had on, but I threw that one away. Then I had taken 2 masks so she can have one and I could have one so we can get into the hospital. Well, she should have some anyway. So, and when I got to the ER, she told me to be careful when I was walking. I'm like, yeah. So I get in, right? And then I'm like, and then the girl behind the counter opened the window and she's like, I was like, this is where I check in at right here. She's like, yeah. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna faint. Like I don't feel right. Like I don't feel good at all. And then she's like, oh, okay. And then she like got my name down and stuff and my date of birth and all that. And then I sat down and I'm like, God, please don't let me die. I want to live a little bit longer. Please don't let me be having a heart attack or a stroke or anything. You know, cross your fingers. Because I think the worst. That's what I'm saying. So my OCD kicks in and my anxiety. God, it's terrible. So then she comes out and then she's like, now let me tell you something. This is the first time anybody's ever asked me, did I want a wheelchair? Like, was I fine to walk or did I need a wheelchair? And I thought about it. I'm like, I think I could walk. So then they got my weight, my height, and then they got my vitals and everything and took my blood and all that. And I'm just like, you do all that, but there's nothing wrong with me. Like, maybe it's just because I didn't eat. Maybe it's because I had caffeine and fucking cough medicine on empty stomach because it was just like a weird sensation of confusion, um, faint, like dizzy, fatigue. Like the whole room was just enclosed and like, whoop, it was getting smaller. And then I'm like, I can't do this. I can do this. I can't do this. And I'm like, why am I feeling like this? I feel like I'm gonna faint. I feel dizzy. And then I'm like, like I'm thinking maybe I'm having a panic attack, but I don't know, cause I think I have severe anxiety. I do, and I'm just like it's scary, cause I'm like them. If I want to get off medication, I can't just get off of medication. They have to basically treat me to get me off of it, you know? So he told me immediately I needed to get back on medication. I haven't been on it for like a week. But I don't know, because I'm 34 years old, you guys. I'm like, I don't want to have this problem, you know? Like, I suffer from anxiety, depression, OCD. Like, it is a serious fucking problem. Like, and it makes me so angry when people just tell me, oh, you need to quit being nervous. Oh, you need to quit having anxiety or quit feeling sad. It's not that. Like, oh my goodness. For the hundredth millionth time, it's not something I could just take away. It's something that's there. And I get severe panic attacks. And I should know better to take my meds and stuff. It's funny because a coworker of mine was just like, I need to go to the ER because I have this problem and that. And she was taking her medication. And I'm like, here I am talking to you, saying something about her. And I was going to come back in for her and cover for her. But I'm like, yo, I can't even take care of myself, yo. Like, I'm doing way too much. Like, my body's getting over COVID, about to have my period, off of medication, fucking not even able to take a break and go and eat lunch, and because I'm so fucking busy all the time. it's just like hard, you know what I mean? Like it's so much. And I just thinking about my life lately, like I just need to hurry up and do my school shit and get it out of the way so I can just get the fuck out of this job. Well, I'll never have to really work another job ever again, you know? I don't like to really consider it a job, but it is a job. It's physical. You know, I have to get up and go to work every morning. And um, when I'm home, I'm constantly working from home. When I'm sick, I'm constantly working from home. When I'm out doing things, I'm constantly doing my work at home. But I would prefer to do at home work than to go out and physically bust my ass, you know? It's a lot harder to do it that way, so. But I do enjoy it at the same time, so. Anyways, I got a pimple. No. They didn't even COVID test me or anything, and I guess maybe because they know something I don't know, maybe they know like I can't get it again. Somebody told me you can't get it for 3 months once you have COVID. Is that true? Mm. So, pretty sure I'll be hearing from my nurse tomorrow. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna meet with her since I already seen the doctor, but I really need to get this shit under control, guys, because I'm suffering. Like, I seriously, seriously suffer from my own problems, my own battles I go through every day. And that was just a scary episode. Like, I don't want to feel like that again. I don't ever want to feel like that again. So I need to get that under control and figure out what the fuck it is. Because obviously it's not my heart because they did all this, right? I've done heart tests before and stuff. They thought I had a heart murmur one time, but they never said anything about it. So I was like when I was like in junior high though. Now I'm 34, so I don't know. I just go through weird episodes. I guess we all kind of do. So I don't know, but I guess I'll figure it out one day. See how it goes. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go now. I need to go and figure my shit out and take a shower and get ready for bed. I don't want to take this off because I have fucking. They stuck me. It's not bad. Look, there's a little bitty tiny thing, like right here. But it kind of bled a lot. Is that thing to make it like have pressure on it? To like squeeze it a certain amount? I don't know. My blood pressure was like, look at this. My blood pressure was like 116 over like 50 or something. And my mom's like, that's low. Your blood pressure's low, you know. I almost broke this nail today at work. I was left in a fucking box for somebody. And it went, and anybody that wears nails know that shit fucking hurts. But I hope I start my period so that I can feel better. Because I feel like I'm having like a kangaroo pouch on top of a kangaroo pouch on top of a kangaroo pouch. And I know I gained some water weight. My boobs. Would you guys believe me if I told you I had breast implants? I don't. I really don't. I got my babies. Look. Those. Say hi, guys. Look at my butt. This. Hi, Precious. So, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed. You know, if you guys struggle with anxiety, depression, OCD, you're not alone. There's a lot of us out there that have the same problem and are medicated. It's better to get medicated so you can get help, so you can feel better, versus trying to, you know, deal with the battle on your own, because it's not easy. It's definitely not. And yeah, just, you know, get some help if you guys do. See your doctor about it and talk to them, and they'll get you help. You know, don't try to manage it yourself, because it's really hard. Sometimes you can't. Not to discourage anybody that has or that is trying to, or is, you know, got the will to, or whatever, because I could try to on my own, but my body's like, no. My brain is telling me otherwise. My brain's like, no, bitch, I'm lacking something and you need to fucking give me some damn help because you're not giving me what I need. I'm not functioning properly. I don't have everything I need to fucking function, you know? And I thought, because I get scared. Like, I think, is it my thyroid? Is it my blood pressure? Could it be my cholesterol? But I'm not on cholesterol meds. I'm on a very low dosage of blood pressure. Um, Blood pressure runs normal most of the time. Uh, just anxiety and depression, which it does make me feel a lot better. What the fuck is that? Fucking food in my ew. That's why I don't like nails. I think I'm gonna go natural. So guys, if you want custom videos, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, official Leslie underscore Moni. I do customs, video chats, photos, whatever you want, name it. Just don't do sex, none of that stuff. Okay. So, subscribe. Giveaways at 5K subscribers. Giving away $500 through PayPal and Cash App this time. Go to my community wall on YouTube and vote, like, leave a comment if you want. You have to be subscribed. You have to like the community wall post. You have to like my videos. You have to vote. So I know. I think in the league right now is still at. You guys voted for. Majority of you voted for give $100 to 5 people each. That's where we're at right now. One lucky winner can get $500, or we can do the 500 to 5 people. 100 to 5 people. And the higher the subscriber, the bigger the gift. The more you like, the more you comment, the more you subscribe, the more that I could get my YouTube to push my videos, and the more that I can make content for you guys, and the more people will see it, and I can continue to make content and grow my channel, and then get the bigger giveaways as fucking iPhones and shit. Like, I'm gonna start doing bigger giveaways. And I know. A lot of you guys like raw and real videos, and I do it like this because a lot of you like it, and a lot of you like longer videos. So I read, I do look, I pay attention. So I try to cater to you guys and do as you guys want me to do. I have no problem doing that. If you have a request video, put it down below. As long as it's appropriate, then I can do it. But if it's inappropriate, I can't, because YouTube will fucking demonetize me. They will take my channel down. So I have to be very careful. And a lot of your comments that's been deleted, I don't do that. YouTube deletes your comments if they don't like it. If they think it's not like, if they think it's too inappropriate, then they will delete it. I don't delete anything. I read everything now. So, and if I don't reply back, I read everything. So I thank you guys so much for your time, for your subscription, for your support, for your love, for your prayers, for just being you. You guys don't even have to be on my channel watching. You guys don't even have to like this video. You don't even have to take the time to fucking hear what I'm talking about, But to those of you that do, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna try to go and recuperate. I'm gonna try to jump off my couch so I can start my period and land on my fucking pelvic muscle or something. And yes. So I'm trying to upload every Monday and Friday, but I might get a few videos in here and there. I'm gonna start editing and stuff. I know you guys. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos, because I know a lot of you told me not to do editing and not to. You can like it the way it is, but I can at least have an intro and an outro, right? Can at least add some stuff in there. So, thumbs up, subscribe, community wall post, vote, like, comment. See you in my next video. God bless you guys. I love you.